Good morning, or good evening, class of 2015 and above. Today I'm here to talk about Mr. Fong's class of government and Fongonomics. As you can see, right now I'm having a little background music due to that Humberto. Humberto's over there. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, class of 2015 and above. When I first walked into Mr. Fong's class, I thought he was just some computer nerd that fixes computers and that's all he did for a living. But now, he's a bad, teacher. But in the end, he's the best teacher a guy could ever have. He actually cares about his students. Hence, if it wasn't true, he wouldn't have it all over his room that says Fong cares. Stuff I learned about Mr. Fong's room is to make money for you. You might wonder, how the hell are you going to be able to do that? Well, we learned that you put it into a savings account and the interest grows. Also, what we learned is to never be in debt. Never be in debt with the bank. The only type of debt that's good is when you go to a college or university, because you're using that money towards something that's educational and something that will benefit you in the future. Stuff I liked about Mr. Fong was that he's sarcastic, he's funny, and he's Canadian. And also because he cares. The stuff I hated about Mr. Fong was that I wasn't able to turn in work late.
What I thought about Mr. Fong before I had him as a teacher was that he was really mean. I heard stories about him, and then I had him as a substitute for my math class last year, and he was mean. So, and then I saw his name on my schedule for my senior year, and I was a little worried, but then he's actually really cool once I got to know him. He's funny, sarcastic, and his quotes are spot on. What to expect for government? Expect a lot of coloring. He'll teach you how to fold a paper into 6, because I didn't know that. So.
What do you think of him as a teacher?
What I think about him as a teacher is that he's a pretty good teacher. His tests are pretty hard, but if you do have the index card, you will probably at least get a D if you know the vocabulary. What I didn't like about him was you couldn't turn in things late, even if it's a day late. And if you're missing something, it will affect your grade. So try not to miss something, just turn it in incomplete. At least you'll get some points.
Incoming class of 2015. What you are to expect from Mr. Fong is diligence. You have a lot of work every day, and if you don't do it, you get homework. He always gives you the opportunity to finish his work, so do not mess around in class and do it, because you will have a lot of projects and a lot of coloring for the government part. And for testing, always have an index card. He always lets you write down the key terms. You should always use that to get better scores on your tests. Now, what I thought of Fong before I had him as a teacher was I thought he was just a computer tech guy, because I always see him going into classrooms and going into the computer lab room with Dr. Kong. And one time he came in my freshman class and he was helping out with a smart board, so that's what I thought he was. And then after I had Fong, I found out he was super cool. He's probably the coolest teacher ever, because he cares about you. Yes, he does. He lets you have the opportunity to succeed, and he gives you good advice, like make money for you without you having to do anything. And he has many others, like the years are short but the days are long. Respect Fong. He cares about you. Fong cares. Yeah, he's the best teacher you'll ever have.
Porque ya me enamoré de ella. Porque no estoy dispuesta a verla solo 2 semanas al año. Porque conmigo está más segura. Porque es mi hija.